MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder Christian Yelich.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier has it. No problem here. One away. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. 2 down. Standing in, Travis Shaw. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. No offer at a letter high change. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way. That's a fastball right down the middle. Now, you might be able to get away with it.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a 2-out double. Here's Ryan Braun now. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. In there, 0-1.
Well, that hit by the 3-hole hitter right there really changes the whole inning to put somebody in scoring position, and now you bring your 4-hitter up to drive them in. It's almost like the way you script it when you're writing out a lineup.
Yeah, and he's letting these guys know early on he's not going to be afraid to work inside. I'm interested to see if that takes some of the aggressiveness away from these hitters.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. For the first.
Center fielder Max Kepler.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Braun. Gone to lead off the inning. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. 1 out. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there. Here comes the 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. Here's Walker for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So stepping in, Eric Timms. He'll lead it off here against Jose Barrios.
Eric Timms.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Ready on 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on the 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes in the...
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone. Now to the plate, Manny Pena. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Manny Pena.
Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To his left, Suarez. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting 7.
Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second, and Walker will reach. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Domingo Santana. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is Rosario. Gone! Into the box, Hernan Perez. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Hernan Perez.
This one's down to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Shallow center. Kepler's on his horse. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. To first, Alonso is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Yonder Alonso.
Hit in the air out to left field. Braun has a read on it. 1 away. So digging in now, Miguel Sano, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends it in the air to deep left field. Back goes Braun, and it's gone. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. And the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Under it is Yelich, and there are 2 away now. Ready now, Jorge Polanco, hitting at an even 220 on the year. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. First delivery to him on the way. And he just misses with a curveball.
Tying run at first base, he's got to make sure that a ball in the gap, he scores. He's got to get a great jump. And one way to do it, as soon as you see that ball through the zone and you see the swing and it makes contact, you just got to get flying.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Travis Shaw. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Travis Shaw.
Changeup called strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance. Ryan Braun, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled on the ground is short. Throw gets Braun at first as he grounds out for out number 2.
First baseman number 7.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eric Timms. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Max Kepler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Max Kepler.
Hard hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Rosario.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Yelich racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Into the box now, Brian Dozier, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
And he lays off for ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. Striding in, Yonder Alonso. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in right place to throw strikes.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Yonder Alonso becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. I had him lunging there as he's just able to tap it foul at home plate. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. Davies is there for it, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Manny Pena. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Number 9, Manny.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Neil Walker. He singled his last time up. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And a swing and a miss as Walker is down on strikes for the first out. Digging in now, Domingo Santana. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Line to the right side. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in, Hernan Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. To short, hit hard. Fielded cleanly to Dozier for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Eugenio Suarez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, number 39.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Now the pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Perez sprinting after it, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Around second now and headed for third, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Smoked on the ground left side, and that's through into left, a base hit, and the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-3 game. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in.
Jason Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
3-2.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Drilled to the right side, and Castro's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting,
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Brent Suter answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were.
Brent Suter.
A swinging bunt to the mound. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away now. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Yelich. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 6-3 game.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And he's able to get back in there at first safely. Here's Chris Bryant now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a line drive. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And that is through into center field. A base hit. The cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game.
How about it?
Here's Yonder Alonso. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Center fielder Christian.
Into the
Yelich.
windup and the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. Around first, he's digging for second, and the Brewers get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a ball 1-0. For Yelich, the double is his 8th of the season so far. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. There to take it is Alonso, 1 away. Ready once again, Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Favorable call in there for a strike. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Yelich rounds third and is digging for the plate. In to score the runner from second. And he's going to make it easily. It's a stand-up triple. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Breaking pitch here. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Ryan Braun goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Eric Timms stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3 in the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Baseman Miguel Sano.
Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
The batter.
Digging in and looking for more, Eugenio Suarez. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Digging in once again, Jorge Polanco. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Jason Castro. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich on the move. And that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more. Manny Pena. Now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Yanked, and whoa, this is off the third base bag. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. Here's Neil Walker, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Neil Walker.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, he checked his swing there and pops this one up. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Domingo Santana. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. From the belt, kicks and deals. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. And that one stayed up a little high. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Ready for another chance? Hernan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And this one's tapped fouled at home plate. The 0-1 delivery. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To Dozier for 1. On to Alonso. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Max Kepler. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Center fielder, Max Kepler.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Rosario. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Braun coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Here's Chris Bryant now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Well, he gave up that leadoff home run, and I thought, uh-oh, he's in trouble, but he's done a nice job.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Heading for second is Yelich. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number
Next
3.
To bat, Orlando Arcia. He got under one and popped out his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. For Yelich, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And this is fouled at the plate. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck high fastball that time. Hard liner toward short, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. The bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Left fielder number 8.
Here's Ryan Braun now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. He's set. Now the pitch. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Settling in now, Yonder Alonso. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Yonder Alonso.
Now here's a ball hitting for the right field corner. This has the distance, and it stays fair. Home run. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. On the ground to third. Scooped up on the backhand. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and there were 2 down. Riding in once again, Jorge Polanco. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes this the other way to right. Perez is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Stepping into the box, Eric Timms. He'll try and do what he can to work for Taylor Rogers comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Jesus Aguilar is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier with a great stop. Got him! And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Manny Pena. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hard hit at third. Sano has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now in the box, Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bryant has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Catcher, Jason Castro.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw ranging into the outfield, but this will land untouched. Here's the pitch. This is flared right back over the mound. 1 away. Digging in, Max Kepler. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Yelich is after it. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swinging a soft liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. 2-out hit, and that'll bring Brian Dozier to the plate this inning as well. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier.
Brian Dozier.
J.J. Hoover enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to.
Number 60. J.J. Hoover.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Striding in, Domingo Santana. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Domingo Santana.
Skied into straightaway right. Bryant on the move. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Hernan Perez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
For Milwaukee.
Into the box now, Christian Yelich. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Shoots this one over to first. Alonso is there. Digging in, Orlando Arcia. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Now a breaking pitch blocked by Castro. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Travis Shaw will be next. And he'll just lay this one in there. 3-1. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone. Jet Bandy. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Eric Sogard. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. First pitch on its way. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1 from the stretch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Minnesota Twins. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. In is Christian Yelich, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Milwaukee, center fielder Christian Yelich.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. He'll get it into second, and he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. So digging in now, Travis Shaw. He enters play, hitting down in the 240s for the year. From the stretch, looking at a tough pitch called a strike. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Travis Shaw becomes the first out of the inning. Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. So striding forward now, Eric Timms. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Max Kepler.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Braun has a read on it. 1 down. Striding in, Eddie Rosario. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. High in the air out to center field. Yelich on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Dozier now. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me. Where
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Perez racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall, and he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Digging in, Chris Bryant. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1. Here's Yonder Alonso. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Standing in. Batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So the Brewers get their leadoff man aboard to start out the frame. Here's Neil Walker, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And the pitch on 2-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Bryant has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So coming to the plate, Domingo Santana. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Stepping into the box, Hernan Perez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a...
In the dirt and block behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone, 2-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Kepler is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of work. So striding in, Miguel Sano. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Line drive to left. Braun is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Digging in, Eugenio Suarez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into very shallow right. Perez moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Jorge Polanco will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia, and he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Carrasco has a play, but it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Jason Castro.
He pops up the changeup, heading out toward shallow right, and Walker will put this one away for route number 1. Striding in once again, Max Kepler, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit out toward second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Pena. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Manny Pena. He singled his last time up. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at-bat.
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Suarez onto the grass, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Neil Walker. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off speed is in the high 80s.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Ball 2. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Payoff pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rosario going back on it, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Domingo Santana. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Bryant is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Brian Dozier now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Here's Chris Bryant now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Squared that one up just a little late. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Tap down the line. Foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here's Yonder Alonso. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair. Hit
on the ground to short. throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Stepping up now, Hernan Perez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The chance here for Dozier at second. He's right there, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. In is Christian Yelich. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kepler's there for it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. They'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball. 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. A changeup over the inside corner.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
And that misses. So after getting 2 outs with 3 pitches, he's gone full to the third hitter here. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Eugenio Suarez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Polanco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He pulls this one into right. Perez will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Max Kepler. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
First baseman, number 7.
Ready for another chance? Eric Timms. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier with a great stop. It's in time. Ready for another shot now. Manny Pena. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Digging in to try it again, Neil Walker. He hit a sac fly earlier. Slapped hard the opposite way. In there, a base hit. Ready once again, Domingo Santana. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Hit down the third base line. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. Long throw to third, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Kepler. And that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Eddie Rosario.
Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So stepping in, Brian Dozier, as he'll look to bring.
Dozier.
Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out. And he lays off there, 1-0.
No strike.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. So striding in, Chris Bryant, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1, here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time.
Hey, runner on third, sac fly situation, right? 2 pitchers down. Really good job of patience trying to get a pitch that he can lift into the air to drive that runner home.
Now at the plate, Yonder Alonso. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Tight one on our hands. All tied at 3 apiece as we look at the game summary through 6 innings of play. Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Tough slider down low for a strike.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
Ready with the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Dozier with a great stop. How about that? Digging in and looking for more, Orlando Arcia. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Hit hard on the ground to second. Dozier has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carrasco is there for it. But it's the catcher that gets there to haul it in. And that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Third baseman, Miguel Sano.
Line to the right side. Perez is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. Striding in once again, Jorge Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw into shallow left, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's set. Here it comes. Hard hit toward the hole. And there's his first base hit in this one. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
So they'll go to the bullpen now.
Boone Logan.
Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. Late swing and a slider for a strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. Eric Timms comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Hard hit at third. Sano takes it in on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. In now some action out in the Minnesota pen as it looks like both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 2 out, nobody on. Slider, and this is hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Shaw is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 52 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 52.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Chris Bryant now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So stepping in, Yonder Alonso. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Popped high in the air. Shaw is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Neil Walker, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. hit hard on the ground towards second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one.
No strike.
The 1-0. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Fielder number 14.
At the plate, Hernan Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Number 5, Jonathan
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Bryant racing back to the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. And clearly this is a critical moment in this. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on. But right here, he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. Orlando Arcia is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. The 1-0. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that retires the side. At the plate, Miguel Sano. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And it's a base hit. So there you go. The potential winning run aboard to start off the home half of the ninth.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. A winning run. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Ball 1. Big swing and a miss at the changeup, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground to third. Shaw has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Polanco. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Arcia ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in, Travis Shaw. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough slider down low for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Kepler has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And they have taken the lead. Digging in, Eric Timms.
First baseman number 7, Eric.
First offering on its way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Got him.
Up next for Milwaukee, catcher Manny.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Manny Pena stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
The batter, number 5.
Settling in now, Jonathan Villar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jason Castro. He's
leading out for the Twins. Catcher
Corey Knebel takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation.
Now pitching for Milwaukee, number 46, Corey Knebel.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Braun moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping up now, Max Kepler, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out to left center. Braun over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Brian Dozier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Domingo Santana. He'll kick things off here in the 11th. Matt Belisle takes the mound to start the 11th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Matt Belisle.
To short, hit hard. He's got it. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in once again, Hernan Perez, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll stay in the park as it's off the center field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it in safely. It's a triple, and the go-ahead run is at third with only one away.
Now batting.
In his Christian Yelich. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And the pitcher to tell you about now is going to be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Drilled on the ground to short. Suarez comes up with it. Throw on to first for the second out. But meanwhile, that all-important go-ahead run is in to score. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Orlando Arcia. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Hard on the ground towards short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Fly ball out toward left center field. Yelich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Striding in once again, Yonder Alonso. He got under one and popped out his last time up. This is pulled into right. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game. So digging in now. Number 66. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Kenny Vargas will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Skied into straightaway right. Perez has a beat on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Swing and a miss, 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he comes back with a pitch that misses here. 1-1 to the Minnesota third baseman. 1-1, here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco struggling so far. Robbie Grossman will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he's got himself in a little bit of a jam, but I tell you what, he does a good job as anybody. First and second, 2 outs. Now watch how he pitches on the corners and tries to get himself out of this.
And he's going to make it to third safely, and there's your tying run at third now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
Swing and a line drive. But that's a foul ball. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Arcia gloves it on to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over. And the Brewers were paced offensively tonight by this man.